Welcome back, everyone. Today, we've got a ton of exciting wrestling updates to go over. So, let's jump right in, starting with a big one about Seth Rollins. Recently, Seth Rollins shared his thoughts on WWE's current landscape, and he had some interesting criticisms. Rollins pointed out that WWE seems to be in an era dominated by babyface superstars, leaving the roster a bit thin on strong heels, and honestly, he's got a point. When we look at the main stars, most are in face roles. Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns, Jey Uso, and Randy Orton have all embraced a face character. Rollins himself has been WWE's standout heel, but even he can't carry the entire weight alone. So, is WWE overdue for some fresh, high-impact heel characters? Let me know what you think about Seth's take in the comments. Moving on, there's an interesting update about Jon Moxley, formerly known to WWE fans as Dean Ambrose. Moxley is currently with AEW, and it's well known he's contracted there until 2027. Still, fans haven't stopped hoping that one day we'll see Dean Ambrose make a return to WWE. Recently, WWE uploaded the Shield vs. The New Day match from Survivor Series to their YouTube channel, and they openly referenced Dean Ambrose, which doesn't happen often for stars who have left WWE. This mention has gotten fans speculating if WWE could be slowly opening the door to Moxley's return in the future. While it's just a rumor for now, it's definitely interesting to see WWE bringing his name up again. Now, let's talk about The Rock. Last week on SmackDown, WWE teased a potential 5-on-5 WarGames match at Survivor Series. Fans have been wondering if this might mean The Rock could make an appearance. There was a time when rumors suggested The Rock might align with the Bad Bloodline, going up against the OG Bloodline. However, the chances of seeing The Rock in the WarGames match this year are still up in the air. Recently, The Rock spoke about his return in an interview with Lad Bible and mentioned that his comeback depends entirely on when he feels ready. So, while we might not see him at Survivor Series, The Rock has made it clear he's open to a return if the timing is right. Who knows? He might show up sooner than we think. Now, looking at WWE's merchandise list, it's clear that fans are all about the Bloodline. In the top 10 best sellers on WWE Shop, almost every item is Bloodline related. From Roman Reigns to Jey Uso, these superstars are completely dominating the merch game, which tells us just how invested fans are in the Bloodline storyline. WWE must be thrilled with this response, and it's clear they've got something special with this faction. Speaking of the Bloodline, there's a rumor regarding Tama Tonga, who might be joining Bad Bloodline along with Solo Sikoa. Fans are speculating that if he enters the WarGames match, we could see him debut a new look by returning with his signature face paint. This would bring an entirely new dimension to his character, and if it's true, it could make the OG Bloodline vs. Bad Bloodline match even more intense. We'll have to wait and see if this plays out, but it's exciting to think about. Lastly, let's discuss Randy Orton. If you caught SmackDown last week, you saw Kevin Owens delivering a brutal attack on Orton, leaving him with a storyline injury. WWE even made this official on social media, sharing that Orton's injuries were serious enough to take him off TV for a bit. Although there's no exact timeline for his return, the general expectation is that Orton will be back within a few weeks. A small break could be good for him, especially with the grueling schedule he's had recently. Hopefully, we'll see Orton return in top form soon, but it's still an intense storyline to follow. And that's it for today's updates. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed these updates, and subscribe if you haven't already. Also, tell me your thoughts on today's stories in the comments. Do you think Seth Rollins is right about WWE needing more heels? Could Jon Moxley ever make his way back to WWE? And are you hoping to see The Rock in the WarGames match? Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more wrestling news, rumors, and updates.